Hey folks, happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, December 14th, and today we are in the book of Philippians. And so I invite you to turn over in that book in your New Testament. It is right in the middle of the New Testament. Not the easiest book to find because it's probably only 5 or 6 pages, 4 or 5 pages in your Bible. We're going Philippians chapter 2 today. And we have this wonderful passage in which Paul is writing to the church in Philippi, and he is explaining about the divinity of Christ, and really arguing. There's this argument going around in Philippi, like, was he fully human? Was he fully God? Somehow he was both. We don't understand. There's people who are coming in and teaching that Jesus was just a man, and a great man, a great prophet, but he was just a man. He wasn't divine, but Paul is trying to help them understand the divinity of Christ. And as we understand the divinity of Christ, the incarnation becomes more understandable for us. The word this month, of course, is incarnation. So Philippians chapter 2, verse 6. Paul is talking of Jesus here, who, though he was in the form of God, did not regard equality with God as something to be exploited, but emptied himself, taking the form of a slave and being born in human likeness and being found in human form. You know, what some people were saying is, if Jesus was God, why didn't he run around telling everyone that? Why didn't he make a big deal of it? Any of us would have made a big deal about that. We would have touted the fact that we were God here on earth. But Paul's making the argument that Jesus doing that would have violated the very character of God, a character of God that is found in humility, that it's found in emptying one's power to give power to the other, emptying one's blessings to give blessings to the other, it being emptied so that others might be filled up, that's the very character of God. And so for Jesus to run around saying, look how great I am because I am God incarnate, would have violated his very being. And so Paul here is making this argument that can't be, that while people are saying if he was God, he would have been saying that, Paul is saying no, because that would have gone against his very being of who he was. So it makes perfect sense in Paul's mind that the humbled servant acted like a humble servant, not one who ran around saying how great they were and causing everyone to want to look at him. And so lots that is put into this Philippians passage. But at the core, again, we see and we recognize a character of God, one who empties himself that others might be filled, one who humbles himself that others might be lifted up. And that is one of the ways in which we experience the incarnation of God, the character of God. God bless you. Have a great day.